guidance. Parasite don't like us, cause they don't like righteousness. Not bad, but a good in our mind. Good in our mind. And I will kill them with righteousness, that's my crime. That's my crime. If I like sentence to clean out me, I do my time. Me I do my time. No for them just don't know wrong from right, and that's alright. No. Just protect I from all them shots, so the outer road. Protect I from the dark. Just box about night time. Protect I from cycle. Just a guide I step. Hey, GG, give thanks for another day. This a lot man accomplish. Real warrior accomplish. Just protect I from all them shots, so the outer road. Protect I from the dark. Just box about night time. Protect I from cycle. Just a guide I step. Parasite don't like us, cause they don't like righteousness. Same man I do this some grassroots. No, never try to pass through. No, they switch me on the last youth. I don't know that's on the last youth. Success progress once. Call it whatever you feel like. When the bread don't want us to me, just don't seem right. Sometimes life can be stressful. Don't give up, you're gonna be successful. Man, I go fly high with wings. I'm not grateful. Oh no. Just protect I from all them shots, so the outer road. Protect I from the dark. Just box about my sound. Protect I from cycle. Just a guide I step. Parasite don't like us, cause they don't like righteousness. No more man, but a good in our mind. Good in our mind. And I will kill them with righteousness, that's my crime. And that's my crime. If I like sentence to clean out me, I do my time. Me I do my time. No for them just don't know wrong from right, and that's alright. No. Just protect I from all them shots, so the outer road. Protect I from the dark. Just box about night time. Protect I from cycle. Just a guide I step. Parasite don't like us, cause they don't like righteousness. Oh no.
Greetings, massive. Big up yourself from the top of the list to the base of the list. It's your girl Tanya Black, and thank you for tuning into Rebel's Voice. Seen? Just a bill of vibes so far. Hit the share button, grab a drink, grab a seat, invite a friend. If you smoke, bring your paraphernalia, come closer. All right? Get yourself comfortable. We should have a good night tonight. I'm hoping for a good night tonight. Seen? So we're just getting out of groove right now. When I don't know, I have to represent for the people them who are doing the music, the creative influencers out there doing the music and stuff like that. This one is called Not Tell Nobody from Julie Bailey. Seen? Bill of vibes. As we wait tonight for Mr. LEXX himself to join us on the live tonight, we'll just build up our vibes. Rock on, come in, get comfortable, run some ads, and all of these things. So Julie Bailey.
Touch my body so easily. Oh, please don't touch nobody. Say you touch my body so easily. Oh, I don't do this usually. wanted this. Find a man where I've half the ways. Emotional and masculine. Dominant, gentle and genuine. Conversations that's interesting. Sense of humor that's humoring. Gave it up on the first date. Usually I wouldn't make you wait. Touch yourself for sure and say it passing ways. Being the cause of it to contemplate. Felt the chemistry as a way. Knew everything that I would advocate. All the plans that I formulated. Or maybe this all is fated. So please, please don't tell nobody. Say you touch my body. So easy, oh, no, tell nobody. See you touch my body so easily. I don't do this usually, but your energy's stuck to me, stuck to me. No, I don't do this usually, but your energy's stuck to me, stuck to me.
My love, my love, my love. I just can't get you off my mind. Girl, I wanna be with you. All is our plan. I wanna be with you all the time. I'm gonna take it and remove the dark cloud. My dear sunshine, love is free. Free like the birds. Free.
Hey Morris, I'm not hiring a DJ because you guys don't know my vibe. But people, I was just sending out some invites to my friends and people I were on my friends list. So you guys don't have to put up with my musical selection anymore. You guys could go to YouTube for yourself and check out Jabalan's Vivo and check out his catalog and pick any of his songs that you want to listen to. Same with Julie Bailey. You can go on Vivo or YouTube and check her out. I just love those artists and that's just my vibe. So that me I rock with. If you want to come on the show, Morris and DJ, that's good. Big up yourself and thanks for passing through. Hit the share button before you leave and do subscribe. You don't know. We're gonna go right into some ads right now as we wait for our guest. You know how these entities are. So let's run some commercials right now.
Young King,
boy get dead in the hunting if them try something.
1 year.
Cyanide.
Jabalans, you know see a sign them go take up. Bandon landmine boy go step. Boy sell out and I findings them get. One friend get finding them dead. Boy said them hard clean, them heart heavy like lead. One man stretch out and lay down like bed.
But I burn the fire upon the Eden. Red cat and them alone just love and a pray for man dead.
I know I'll never go amongst the heathen. Long time me a step fast, you me leave them.
Show me heart well cleaner that I grieve them when the wind blow.
Jabalans.
Them think them running but them walking.
Boy, them think man no hear where them talking.
But I burn the fire cause it's scorching.
And on the pretty dread me burn make them start trip.
Teflon me now walk the road where them walking.
And I no care who a escorting.
Lion no listen dogs when them barking.
And them wanna show them falling. Whoa, me see it clear, them a plan up. We no go where them stand up through me burn certain boys. Some boy can't put them on up.
Tell you all of them set a balance, they in a gas up. Anywhere me touch a stage show, I feel like my voice real. Now crack up anywhere me go, lock up box, stick down a chill on. If them now we get tat up by the hands of feed them. I met the devil lead them, I will found the sheep them. You hear me? Think them running but them walking.
Yo, them think man no hear where them talking.
But I burn the fire cause it's scorching.
Well, I the pretty dread me burn make them start trim.
Teflon me now walk the road where them walking.
And I no care who a escort him.
Lion no listen dogs when them barking.
And them wanna show them falling.
Yeah, them can't say country, but I know everywhere them step. Portland, St. Mary, work hard for where we get. You never see Jabba in a no tight pants yet. No, me never lead me and me
Them they on the chart, but them not inna the people them heart. And they hear so much talk. The real road them never walk out. DJ, you know see a side them go take Banana land mine boy go step. Boy sell out and I findings them get. One friend get finding them dead. Boy said them heart clean, them heart heavy like lead. One man stretch out and lay down like bed.
But I burn the fire upon the Eden red. Cause I know them alone just love and I pray for man.
I know I'll never go amongst the Eden. Long time me a step fast, you believe them.
Show me heart well cleaner that I grieve them when the wind blow. Them think them running but them walking.
Boy, them think man no hear where them talking.
But I burn the fire cause it's scorching.
And I the pretty dread me but make them start trip.
Teflon me now walk the road where them walking.
And I no care who a escort it.
Lion no listen dogs when them barking.
And them wanna show them falling. Whoa, me see it clear them a plan up. We no go where them stand up. Through me burn certain boy, some boy can't put them on up.
Tell you all of them set a balance, they in a get up. Anywhere me touch the stage show, I feel like my voice real. No crack up anywhere me go, lock up and stick down at chill on. If them now we get tat up by the hands of feed them. I met the devil lead them, I will from the sheep them. You hear me? Think them running but them walking.
Yo, them think man no hear when them talking.
But I burn the fire cause it's scorching.
Well I the pretty dread me but make them start trim.
Teflon me now walk the road where them walking.
Yeah. See, I've been searching to find myself. Through the hurt, the joy, the pain, sometimes it drives me insane. Now it seems like life is passing on so fast. At times a little memories is all that lasts. Chasing, running, loving, hating, anticipating, yeah. Still waiting down. Sometimes I just got to free my mind. No barriers and no bloodlines. Sometimes after reevaluate my life, emancipate from strife. Sometimes.
Big up, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. That was Ras Attitude, and with Sometimes and Jabalance and Teflon. Side them go tech. We have Mr. LEXX is in the studio right now, in the virtual studio. Let me check and see if he's ready. All of them things there. Y'all ready over there? I can't even hear them. Raise a finger. Anyways, before we bring up Mr. LEXX, we're going to run through some of them ads there because the people sending them ads, so we have to run through them ads here. See? Mr. LEXX, you want to come now? You ready? Come see you looking at your phone. Me see you do all kind of things. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you down there. That's why I was asking if you're ready.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I sure can hear you now. You're cool? You're good? You're good? Welcome to Rebel's Voice.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for taking the invite. I appreciate it. We have a lot to talk about. You have some time?
Okay. Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Well, I don't know you, so I don't know you at all. So I would just like to get to know you, like from the beginning to the end.
What do you want to know?
What I want to know is, first thing me I gonna ask is, How old
Yeah,
is you? That way I can do a time span. How old
I'm
are
old.
you?
I'm old enough.
Old enough to know how much. How far can
Uh,
we
like I don't
disco?
remember.
Can we take it back to the
I,
disco?
I don't remember. I don't remember how old I am because
You're
I
that
stopped
old.
count. I stopped counting when I was 26, and that was a minute ago. I'm 40 something. I'm probably near
Okay,
50. I think I'm near 50. I'm closer to 50 than
you're
40.
closer to 50. So how long have you been doing this entertainment stuff? How let's not get off
Um,
of age then.
okay. I would say I would say my professional career started 1992 because that's when I recorded my first 45 Akama Road. So I've been around a minute. I got my first hit song in 1999, so that makes me that puts me in the forefront for like 21 years now.
21.
1999 to now. Yeah.
What was your first hit?
My first hit song was called Get With It, and most people know it as Gonna Make Some Money. You know that I'm with it. 10 gal breed, you damn right I did it. She never sure, so we make sure we did it. We make sure we did it. Yeah, that was the first song out, and then it was like hits after hits after hits after hits after hits after hits.
How many hit
And
singles
now
do you have?
hundreds, hundreds,
I count over 121.
hundreds, yo, hundreds. I got a lot of hit songs, and I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate to be one of the artists who, like you have that. Some artists have that one song that's gonna play forever.
Yeah.
I got about six.
So big up the
I
600.
just
Which one of
I just
that? Which
want
ones do you sing
I,
those songs?
before I just want to say thanks to the fans though, because it's really, the fan they're really amazing because Technopunk would still be relevant in 2021. After my boss 1999. Like I know a lot of artists who's not even relevant who boss after me. What I say? So I give thanks to the fans who still support me and the girls who still come out to see me and all the talk them who still buy my tune them and thing. Appreciate it. Every DJ will still play me, every media house, everybody who still support me. I just love that. But yeah, I guess I'm not gonna toot my own whistle, but oh yeah, screw that. I'm gonna toot my own whistle. I'm a badass man.
You're a badass
I,
in the business. But what?
I,
Hey, hey, hey! What were you doing before the music? How did you get into the music business?
well, during high school, I never had much experience after high school on the road because pretty much like a year after high school, I went straight into music. But all my life, I spent most of my life on stage because during school, we used to do like drama. I used to be very active, in a dance group. So we always on stage. So, and then from a liquor, I always feel like me a smutty. I don't know why. I just
You're
always felt like I
boasting.
was, no, but I like
What
nice
is it?
stuff.
You like
But
nice things.
yeah, I like nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm bossy though, but my personality is very bright. And so a lot of times I come off cocky, but I'm very far from that.
Are you just confident or cocky?
I'm more confident. I'm more confident. I'm not cocky at all. I'm not one of them artists who be on Instagram like, yo, look what I'm driving. Yo, look at my house. Yo, I'm wearing Louis Vuitton. And I do all of that. I do wear Louis Vuitton, and I do have a house, and I do have cars. But that's not really my thing. Still, I rather be on Instagram making people smile. And if I make one person smile per day, then I did my job.
How do you do that on the internet? What do you do? Do you go on live often?
I share my personality and things that I find funny, and my hardcore following, they know my personality is of humor. So once you get on my page or any one of my social media platforms. Oh, by the way, everybody, my social media platform is the real Miss Alex. That's TheRealMrLexX. The real Miss Alex. Go follow me everywhere, anyone, all of them. I'm just plugging. Tanya. I'm just plugging.
Go ahead and plug.
but but yo, like I said though, I express. I don't use my social media platform to just go music on people's face. You know what I say? They get to see.
Let
The,
me
the,
stop you. Let me stop you. Cause
yeah,
me see a video the other day.
yeah.
These you when you're ready to speak your mind, it's not all about humor. You actually hit on some tough topics out there, and you're like a front runner out there in we see you. So it's not all humor. Let's let's just do the damn thing, Mr. Lex. Let's talk about the big issues because that's what Rebel's Voice is really about.
What
No,
is the
no,
issues though?
no, ush, ush. The issues in the music industry in
What are they?
reggae.
What
First,
what what issues you want to talk about though?
let's talk about the fact that right now reggae music and dancehall is like the go-to for blame. If you want to blame anything, let's blame dancehall. Let's blame music. How do you, Mr. Lex, feel about that? That the government is putting so much pressure on dancehall. Do you guys think that it's your job to uphold the whole
Yeah,
country
it
or
is. It
them?
is. It is. You see, first we gotta understand ourselves first as an artist and as an individual. You know what I say? And we gotta pay attention and stay focused and accept and realize that no matter if I even four people, there are people out there who will listen to us, and our voices are very influential. That was the first thing we gotta understand. The second thing is we you got to look back to where our music is coming from, and when the music started there wasn't a lot academically, there wasn't a lot of people in the music who would have them head on them body, what I say. So at that time it was easy for society to say a be a boogie I got do dancehall, and a be a boogie I got people do reggae, and a boogie I got people follow up the music and all of that and stuff. And you can't just put the blame on society alone, because in truth and fact and the harsh reality of this, some of us are boogie. What I say. The thing is, though, it's not fair for society to scapegoat us every time something bad happens in the nation, because for the mere fact that there are so many other ways of um influence for kids these days. I mean, there's video games. What I said, there's the internet, there's cable, there's a whole lot of things that what I say. I'm not gonna deny the fact that the kids don't listen to the artists, and I'm not. But I can't sit and say, yo, well, it's the artist them I do this and the artist them. Nah, we do play a part, and I can say to my fellow artists friends them that due to the rise on the violence in our country right now, and the violence against women and kids, I would definitely ask my colleagues to tone down on the bad man, the gunman thing them, because at the end of the day, Tanya, that you're not gonna get rid of bad man lyrics. You're gonna always have a girl DJ like me with DJ for the girl them. You're gonna always have a bad man DJ with DJ for the talk them. You're gonna always have a reality DJ. You always have a DJ. You know what I say? Because the truth and the fact is that there's a market out there for that, and people want to hear that. But they want to accept the harsh reality of it. People want to hear that. You know what I say? But what I can say to my friends is, yo, tone it down a little bit still, because like I say, the rise on crime in our country, and the violence against women and kids, we need to tone that down still. So we have to play our part. But I'm not gonna sit and say and make society bash us and say, well, a dance I'll do this and that. And not really, we are not one of the problem. Society plays a part in that too, because if only to make people can live, people wouldn't want to try rob people or try scam people. Just make people live now. Just make people live. Not everybody gonna be rich at the same time, and we
So
all
that
must understand that.
does music reflect reality or does reality reflect music?
Music reflect reality, because no matter what you want to say, um, we sing about what we live, and oftentimes, and a lot of us lie about what we sing about too, and I too understand that. But yeah, we do sing what we live. What I say? And like, yo, you know what, Tanya? This business now can't change with one individual. These things happen one time in our lifetime. What I say? We need it's a teamwork, and everybody got to play their part. What I say? And if we're gonna sit back like we do for the numerous number of years and point fingers, then it never go no way. What I say? We have to play our role, and you
Does
know,
reggae have? Do you guys have like a reggae coalition where like a whole bunch of relevant um influencers in reggae gather together and talk about Wagwan?
it do happen, but not officially. Every now and then a couple guys link up and meet up and reason for things, but not official. Like we keep an official meeting and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the thing them what we need for the tour. We need to make it official. You know what I'm saying?
Your internet, them say your internet kind of fluffy. Some of the people in the audience want, because this is an interactive show, them says, I want to know how many times you change your name and why.
I changed my name one time from Lexus to Mr. Lex, and I it was because I got approached by Lexus company. In 2002, I think I got approached by Lexus company, and I didn't want to go through all of that, so I just immediately changed my name to Mr. Lex. But that was the only time. Every other name every other name where you guys hear from me, that's nickname, just like nicknames. Dag
Oh,
Biggie, the Prince, or whatever. That's not just nicknames. I only changed my name one time from Lexus to Mr. Lex.
yeah, Missy Yummy says, do you still vibe with Mr. V?
Mr. Vegas?
Yeah.
Nah.
Can I ask why? Or that's personal?
Uh, we're not really cool like that no more. We haven't been cool like that for a number of years now. See, like we're not
We have
really
to
cool
watch
like
out,
that. We're not
we
really
have
cool
to
like
watch
that.
out for somebody in question. Yeah. You're
No,
not
it's
cool
okay.
like that? Why is that?
There's friends. We have fallen out. We have disagreements, and me and them we had a disagreement over some issues, and we just haven't been friends since.
So it goes sometime. I'm looking for the questions in the audience. My bad. Seriously, one of my favorite artists of all time. Respect. Somebody's
Thank you.
bigging. I don't know if you can see some of the people talking to you, but they are talking to you. And I'll be a big up and they're cussing me, saying, tell him to sing my favorite song and stuff like that. So I'm just letting you
Uh,
know that there's people out
which,
there that
which song is your favorite song?
forget them. Sing my favorite song. You know what my favorite song is?
Nah, what
I
is your
see
favorite song?
playing
Parading in the park, and I've
and
seen heartbreaks. I know how it feels to be left in the dark, and then you're struck by love. What do you do when the fear of love is chasing you? In all my life, I said I'll never give love a try. Give love a try.
Mr. Lex, I'm really happy that you're here tonight because me want to find out some things about the industry because I'm very where hold on your head for because I'm very interested in knowing how you guys actually do things in the industry. Like right now, back in the days, you guys used to sell records. The way music is like being moved now is sometimes different, right? It's
It's way
different,
different.
way
Way different.
different. How does it work for this digital download system? How does that stuff work? Like the YouTube, do you guys get paid for that for real? Or and how do you guys get paid? I'm all
Like
up in your business.
um, for one, digital makes it more easier for everybody to have their music now. Doesn't mean it makes it better, but it makes it easier. How you do it is I just dropped an EP called Touchdown with 7 songs on it, and we set up a date and get it up on iTunes. You can do that through a publishing company or a distributor. Let's say maybe Zojak. You could hit up Zojak. Zojak will get that, will do the rest. All you got to do is produce the song, make the music, and you present it to them. I'm just using them as an example, and
Mhm.
they get it on iTunes and get it on all of that, and everybody get their respective um amount of money or whatever. However it is split, however it's split, everybody get them one share, and yeah, that's how it works now. It's way different from when time me just bust till them time that record. Now you just phone your phone and buy some music.
So
That's one.
that's
That's
how do
before you
you
start.
guys get like how much? Basically, I'm asking like how much downloads do you need on like a YouTube
I
to?
don't. I don't. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I don't mess with YouTube like that. But I think once you have more than 1,000 subscribers, it all left up to your content. Once if your content is bringing in a certain amount of views and you have a certain amount of subscribers, then at that point they start taking notice. And so if you're monetized, they'll start pay you once you're bringing in a certain amount of views. So I don't know how much they pay you. I can't say that, but I do know that if your content is bringing in an X amount of views and you have X amount of subscribers, which like I said, it have to pass 1,000 subscribers, then that's when you start getting paid. I don't too mess with YouTube like that though. I really do need to get more savvy with it.
You said you just dropped a new EP. Did you work with any young producers on those on
Actually,
that
I,
EP?
I'm glad you asked. I wanted to be the first major artist to put out a project with Be a Young Artist. So I just Be a Young Artist up on it. 7 songs, 7 young artists. And yeah, a
Really?
young producer named Triple X. And I was just working with new people and stuff because, Triple X approached me and I have a whole legion of artists out there who look up to me and them just not get the stage for share them views and how they feel about me yet. And this is just one of the youth them where approach me and be like, yo, yeah, I'm a DJ from your youth, yo, and I really love to do some work for you. And I felt the energy, so we just got into the studio. We made the project, and it turned out really well. And what I'm saying. And yeah, now
So you
I'm in the
have a
mid.
lot of new artists
Yeah, seven young artists up on it.
and producers as well.
Yeah, we work with one producer, one young producer named Triple X, and so
Okay.
me and him produce the tune them.
I noticed online again because you've been trending a lot. You've been very outspoken and trending a lot. So I end up seeing you and your talk about Khaled. What's the beef with you and Khaled and the
I
music
don't
and him
no no no
coming
no
here? What was that all
no
about?
they, no 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 no. There's no beef with me and Khalid. I don't know if he's beefing with me, but I don't have a beef with him. I don't. You see, the other
What
day
was
when
your opinion about?
I tweeted, my tweet was, did you see my tweet?
No,
Oh well,
I heard about it. It was just floating around.
yeah. Well, let me get you up to date. What I said was what I said was Khalid. I tweeted that Khalid always record the same artist every time he come to Jamaica, and the song them not gonna wear. The song them not it. You know, um, I guess a lot of people took offense to that, and at the same time, a lot of people wanted to say it because my tweet was just about asking him to record some other people. That's all me I said. Just try with some other people. You know
Try
what
a
I said?
thing. Don't you think that
No, 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 no,
there's producers in Jamaica that could have done the same thing?
no. That is
Me
beyond
gone
the
then. Me
point.
gone weird right
No, no,
there.
wait, no, wait. Wait. That is beyond the point. That is beyond the point. Let's stick on the case of Khaled for a minute.
Okay.
My whole thing that I wanted to get across was like, I don't for 1 minute think that Khaled is a culture vulture. I don't think he is for 1 minute. I think he truly loves our
Those
music.
are his friends.
And yeah, we were cool. We weren't really friends, but we cool. I know him. He know me. He knows I'm Lexus. I know he's Khaled. And way before he's the big producer that he is right now. Like I said, he used to come to Jamaica too, and I'm always a part of Mataran, so I'm always a follow up Mataran. But anyway, what I say is, if you want to produce dancehall, and I hope he sees this video, bro. If you want to produce dancehall, do it the right way, because I don't think it's dancehall that produce. I think you're producing music. You just use dancehall artists. You know, produce dancehall. If you want to produce dancehall music, yo, sign some dancehall producer, no? Sign some dancehall producer. Make them produce some song and then you put it out and we the best and everything. All up Puff Daddy song then him never did it when them a record. Him just come down and say, yeah, Puff Daddy produce them. You know what I'm saying? Do the thing the right way. Make some, you know what I'm saying? But I don't even get over that. Big Khaled, big up yourself, man. I have no beef with Khaled. But just I tell you, say, buy some more you. Try with some different other cause,
So you
you have
don't
some
you
art.
don't think that that song was a hit the other day?
Okay, let's talk about that now.
Yeah.
I couldn't have commented on that song because I'd never heard the song before. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't have commented on that song.
Ask me, I ask you now.
No, I don't think it's a hit song.
Why you don't think it's a hit song? What was wrong with it?
Well, if it
What
was a
was
hit,
missing?
if it was a hit song, it would have mashed up the place. It mashed up the place? Like I don't know, cause I don't know. Maybe it mashed up.
No place now mash up door.
But
Outer door locked down. The majority.
Shaggy, Sean Paul and Spice. That's a bad collab.
Number one and
That's
go down there.
that's a hit song. You notice the difference between the two songs?
But Khaled is doing a different caliber of music. You don't think?
Okay, okay. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not produce dancehall. I'm produce hip hop music with dancehall artists.
He
I
has
don't
a
know.
sound then. He has a sound. I hear you. I hear you. But
No,
there's
no,
people.
I'm not taking anything away from him as a producer because you see him mash up the world, created the man for like the past 5, 6 years. We the best. I'm not taking that away from him. I'm talking about dancehall music and the ones he tried to produce and the dancehall artists he tried to produce. No, on that song, no, that song, like me said, I could not talk about the song because I never heard the song before. But after it come out, no, it's not a song. And then you have certain artists on the song now what pick up from the tweet now and start run with it like me did say the song never did have it. Idiot boy, I never said the song did never hit because I couldn't comment, but I couldn't comment on the song. But now you run with it like say me did attack you. First of all, Kali at the first time Kali did advise you, so I couldn't hear me a chat. You take it up and I run with it, but and I run and I
Hold
go and
on.
I throw it like and I
Call
throw it
name.
like some I show it like some big girl. I
Call
couldn't hear me
name
a
no.
chat because Kali never advise you. Yeah, run but Kali that big friend and force him advice. So go ahead. But anyway, as I was saying though, they know who I'm talking. Him will say this.
You know that dub costs $1,000. I mean, a million Jamaican dollars for that
A
dub.
million?
$1 million.
Oh really?
That's the
And it
price
not
of that dub. What do you think
and
about that?
it not kill no sound.
And you say it's not a hit.
That not kill no sound. Me that not kill no sound. Right. I
That not
still
kill no sound.
I still Terra Fabulous. I still um when my boy sing Cherry Baby name, Eric Donaldson. I still Eric Donaldson. I still Luciana. I still even Bounty Killer. Them man still a kill sound, but that song they not kill no sound. Sorry.
But who you think take that song they do? Somebody have to
Capleton.
take the song. Huh?
Capleton.
Not sure. Long time. Was a
Yeah,
good
to
move.
me,
I
Capleton
loved
is the
it.
baddest part.
I loved it. Shango go on with a proper thing over there.
It's an alright song still, but it's not a hit song. I'm sorry,
I like the
gangster people.
song.
I
I
like
like
it
the
too, but
song.
it's not a hit song. I'm sorry. I like why don't go down there, why don't go down there.
Because that's in your lane. You love a
That's
girl, them thing, anything
that's
to
a
make the
bad
girls happy.
nah, bad song, a bad song. Come on, man, bad
You
song, a
said
bad
you
song.
have 6 everlasting songs. Which one is your favorite?
Ah, I love all my songs, but a favorite out of all of them, I think it would be "Pick Me Now, Old Man Again, Girl." If it now, old man again, girl. Don't tell them say you're good, all of the girl are good. That's my all-time favorite girl song.
Someone sent me a message and tell me to ask about I think it's 2001 with you and Spice and the helicopter. What was that? What's that all about?
Um. Oh well, the other day, I think that I think people brought that up because the other day Popcorn made an appearance at the last big stage show, uh,
Mhm.
and he came out in a crane carry mode. But I think people brought that up, but because I did that too. That was I guess that was what they was referring to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that like 20 years ago.
And you bust the place with it 20 years ago?
Yeah, I was a shit. What girl? Man, I was it.
Okay, well, could you say that you're instrumental in busting Spice?
Me? No.
No?
No, but
The
no, but
night there? Never send it?
no, but
Never
you know
sing
what?
her
No,
over the
I'm not gonna. I'm not. I
you're
don't think
not
I played. I don't think I play any instrumental role in her bussing, but I do. I think she idolized me somewhat because them time there. my manager and her was really close, and pretty much he was managing her too at the time. So she used to always look up to me like, oh, that's it. And I think some of that stage thing that she learned that from me.
See? See? Do you do mentoring? Do you help people
Me,
in reggae?
yeah, man. I
Young
got some man.
people?
A lot of the artists, them, a lot of the like. Well, at that time, a lot of artists we used to, we would, after them finish perform, they would come to me and they were like, yo, I'm the DJ, and we'd tell them what them go wrong, and like, DJ the sound dog, me I say stop cuff the mic, and people not hear you when they cuff the, me used to like tell them, all of the things that them go wrong, and like even Munga and Rebel, even I don't know.
Yeah.
A couple of artists, well, them always say, yeah, DJ, oh my god, because the children, them don't know me and I dance on stage. You see me I say so. But yeah, I do mentor a lot of artists though. I do.
What do you know now that you would tell your young self about the business? If you could
Um,
revisit yourself, what do you know now that you would tell your young self?
Pay more fucking attention. Yeah, I
So
wasn't
that's
paying
again,
attention.
pay
Pay
attention.
attention. Yeah, man, I wasn't paying attention. I was, like I I never started doing music because I wanted a mansion and 10 cars and billions of dollars. Nah. I wanted to do music because I wanted to be famous. Like me tell you, say, I always feel like me as somebody. So I wanted I wanted to be famous. I wanted to travel the world. I wanted to bang a lot of girls. Um, and I did all of that. I said I bang a lot of girls for sure. I got 9 kids. and,
Jesus. And you
uh,
didn't wear condoms. You bang a lot of
uh,
girls and you didn't wear a condom. You're lucky.
yeah, I do wear condoms though,
You
which is
have
why I
nine
only,
kids.
which is only why it's the reason why I only have 9 kids. Eh, bag a lot of them.
You have 9 kids. You
I,
had
I
to
I
take off
managed
the
I,
condom.
I managed to travel the world. Just the other day I posted on my Instagram where I counted 48 countries that I've been to, that I went to perform, and even in my comments there was people like, yo, oh, you mentioned Suriname, or you mentioned Belize, or you mentioned, there's people mentioning other countries that clearly I never remember. So clearly there is more than that, and that is that is an achievement not only amongst my peers but amongst people in the world, because not a lot of people are gonna say they've been to 50 countries in the freaking planet. You know what I say? So that's a major achievement for me. Uh,
You
uh,
took
uh,
reggae. You took reggae around the world. That is an achievement. Has
Reggae. No,
Jamaica
no,
ever
no, no,
rewarded
no,
you?
no, 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 no. Let's correct that. Reggae took me around the world.
Yeah, me like that. Me like that fix there.
Yeah, yeah, it took me around. I didn't take it around the world. It took me around the world, and I
It took
loved
you
it. So,
around the
and I'm
world.
so freaking grateful for that, yo. I'm so grateful for that.
People say that your connection is chipping. He's in Jamaica, so we're just gonna have to work with it the best that we
I don't
can.
know why, because my Wi-Fi should be strong. I don't even know why it's tripping, but I'm hearing you loud and clear, like with no
I'm
glitch,
hearing
no
you loud
nothing.
and clear. I'm not having a problem.
Oh, okay.
Not right now. I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
take a
man,
little
this are the latest artist. Some of they are groom. Him name
one
Jafrican.
minute.
Look out. Him name Jafrican. Look out for him. He's going to be something to reckon with. Trust me. Trust me. I know when I
Hi,
send E that I
African.
run.
I'm gonna look out.
Oh, she said, well, I'm going to give my ear. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Tanya?
What's up? Thanks for dropping by. Y'all should have sent some music.
Yeah,
But when
this
you
is
get off,
no problem, no problem.
seeing
Yeah, man, give thanks, give thanks.
the people that are ball out for Mr. Lex, you must pay attention. That's what he would say to his young self. So pay attention to Mr. Lex.
I am. I
I
am.
will
I
do.
am. I am.
In the meantime, please hop over to my page or anywhere and check out Jaffa and Old Fred. It's a new song.
All right.
Very hot, yeah.
When I send E that I run. Yeah,
I hope,
y'all go check him out. His name Jafrican. Jahfrican. Jafrican.
Mr. Lex,
Yeah.
sometimes some things happen in Jamaica and the world cries out and them say so much rich artists that Jamaica own no do more for the country in times of needs. But I see a lot of foundation going up. I
Hey,
see a
hey,
lot.
hey, hey, hold on. That sound ignorant as fuck.
I saw them saying at the political group them.
Nah, that sound ignorant as hell. Cause like, come on, look how much Shaggy
Talk
do
about
for
it.
look how much Shaggy do for this Bustamante Children's Hospital. Are you kidding me? Right now, him have most of 200 and odd million sit down in the bank just for them upgrade the thing and them no one upgrade the thing or
I
whatever it
saw
is
that.
holding up. So that's it. That a lot of artists is doing a lot of stuff. Trust me, a
Spice
lot of
is doing a lot of things.
Buju
But what
Banton have
I'm
a
saying
foundation.
is that
Buju Banton have a foundation to
Bojo
doing a
has
lot
a
of stuff too.
foundation.
Even
Um,
Bunty have a foundation to do a lot of
Popcorn
stuff
and a
too.
road mountain.
Sizzla's
Popcorn,
foundation.
look what Popcorn do for Santa Mass. Come on, that's ignorant, yo. Don't let nobody, yo. Tell them correct that, yo. Look what Popcorn do for Santa Mass. What am I say? Nah, fix that, yo.
I got them up.
We try, but we
What
try,
we're
but we
saying
tr-
is there is
we
there a
try, but we
need
can
for
do.
a reggae museum? There's a need for a reggae museum,
Oh,
and what the artists them can
we
get together
desperately need
and
that.
build this reggae museum.
Oh,
That's basically what I'm talking about.
we desperately need that for real.
And
We
can
do that.
is it the artist is that's basically what I'm talking about.
I
Is it
need,
the
I need this,
artist's
I need to
responsibility?
see. I need to see that through before I'm done with music. Yeah, for real. It is our responsibility. Well, you know what? It's just somebody with money and have a vision responsibility. It could be one of us. You know what I say? But that person need a vision.
It's necessary to house it, to house reggae music.
It
And
is
because
definitely. We
I
definitely.
saw an article where Cool Irk is saying that he wants to build a hip hop museum in Jamaica. It's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
that
yeah,
was discussed just last
yeah.
February, that was
Yeah, man.
discussed.
We should definitely have a reggae museum.
So you have a
Or a
Bob
Jamaican music
Marley
museum.
museum, you have whoever's museum, I think a Peter Touch museum, and no reggae museum.
Yo, we have too much great people and too much to do it that way. There, where everybody have a museum. It's gonna be crazy. But so I'm with the idea of having one great
So I'm glad that you're here
Jamaican music.
tonight because we want you to take that message back with you.
All right, I will.
You let them know that the people require a reggae museum. And we know that as if they start, the people will follow.
I will definitely.
Talk to talk to your peers. We need it.
I will definitely share the message.
Thank you so much. Build a platform feet there. Yes, the fans are saying definitely a reggae museum and stuff like that. It's 8:18. I'm gonna take a minute to run an ad if you don't
Can I
mind,
go
Miss
now?
Lynette. You
Okay.
if you would
How
like to go, you can
how
go.
long how long how long more do we have an interview?
15 minutes.
All right, I'll give you 15 minutes.
All right. Tracy said she wants to hear you sing the song, but he sang the song already, Tracy. Struck by Love, he sang it already.
What's Tracy's song? Struck by Love.
Yeah, and I'm telling her that you sung it already, but you can sing it over for if you want.
Hey Tracy, every time you walk by, I get butterflies and feel somewhat shy. And every time I try to say hi, something weird happens in my mind. Cause I've seen lovers waiting in the park, and I've seen heartbreak. I know how it feels to be left in the dark, and then you're struck by love. What do you do? When hey, me not ready to feel like it, Tracy. So I'm not sing the rest. Don't go
She
ahead,
said,
baby.
"Oh Lord, woe in my great body." She's over. She's going crazy. They love it. Somebody says, "What's your three favorite rhythms?"
Punani rhythm. Um, Punani rhythm, the duck rhythm, and um, Punani rhythm, the duck rhythm, and I want to break out, but nah, I think it would be more orgasm rhythm. Orgasm rhythm. Our orgasm rhythm is a rhythm of a new style where them call it full 100. When me say the style name again, no
That's
full
what I
100.
had on the that's what I had on your flyer, full 100. She said, "What do you feel about Billy Ass?" But where she said, "What do you feel about Billy Ass? The Billy Ass
Belly has
rhythm."
bad, belly has bad too. Yeah, that run a close fourth.
She said, "Mr. Lex, we thank you for
Yeah.
coming by. You said
Thanks
you
for
wanted
having me, bro.
to we wanted
Thanks
to
for having me.
know before you go, where do we
Yeah.
find your music right now?"
All my social media handles are the real Miss Alex. That's TheRealMrLEXX. That's the real Miss Alex. So whether you be on TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you are, it's the real Miss Alex.
And your
MySpace.
album and your album was dropped when?
Oh, it was
And
dropped
what's the
last summer.
name of
My
it?
last touchdown.
Say it
Touchdown.
again. Touchdown. My
Yeah.
speakers are low.
Yeah. So go search touchdown on iTunes and give me some on Spotify and give me some streams and stuff. And go follow
People
me,
wants to
guys.
know, who do you link for dub plates? Who do you link for Mr. Lex dub plates?
Hit me up on my Instagram.
He'll answer you on the Instagram. We saw
Yeah.
before you go. We saw a clip of you talking about dub plates and the prices of dub plates. And somebody asked you for the prices of dub plates, and you were talking about the prices of dub plate. How do you feel about that? What's your thing about the high dub prices, especially in Corona time? Nothing I keep.
Look, I'm like, I don't, hey, you know what? All I can say is, uh, when people just got to be reasonable because, times have changed and the system changed now. So, people just got to be reasonable. I'm not even going to talk about people's money or how they should make their money or what they should make their money because people, not everybody consider the industry like me. Most people consider themselves, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of time when you say things which is in the best interest of the industry, a lot of people take it personal because they think you attack them. You know what I'm saying? And man, I don't have time for trace nobody right now,
Why would you want to trace anybody?
Uh,
Why
that's
would
just
you want to
sarcasm.
trace anybody
Yeah,
anyways?
that's
Eh?
just that's just sarcasm. I mean, like a lot of time I do these interviews and I say these things, and a lot of people watch back these interviews, and I'm
Me no want cuss nobody. Mr. Alexander,
and
you
shit.
want can't cuss, and I don't want you to cuss nobody. I want you to talk to me and teach
I
me
don't want to
some
cuss nobody.
shit about the music industry. That me want you to do. Teach me some stuff. Talk to some people out there and tell them what the
I'll
music
I'll
industry is
teach you.
all about.
I'll teach you whatever
That's
you
what
want to
I
know.
want. Give us some of your what you've learned over the years. What's the difference between dancehall then and now? Stuff like that. Teach me some stuff about the industry.
I what I out of my experience, what I do learn that the difference with dancehall and now is gonna always be different because every 10 year the generation change. Every generation wear their clothes different, the slangs different, the the whole thing changed, and so like I say, the music then is different from music now because of the changes. I'm not gonna knock nobody try to say anything bad about nobody. Just that the music now is different from music then, and I just hope that when it change again, it change for the better and not for the worse.
I find that in Sound Clash that because that's where I center my energy, that the majority of the songs that are like powerful is the 90s songs and the 2000 songs.
Yeah, let me give you a little secret about that. You see, the difference because of the technology, now everybody was studio at them house. So now it changed the whole dynamics of artists going to the studio. At that time, artists had to forget about their own bed and go to the studio, like how the police got a station and the doctors go to the hospital and the lawyers go to the office, the artists go to the studio. You know what I say? And so more time when you have voice all one tune, your friend them there, so there's like seven different energies, one song. And seven creative energy per one song. Just with the rhythm them too, it's different. The same thing like Steely would have make the drum line, and put on the bass, and then he would have called Dean Fraser for put on horns, and then he would have called Gibson for put on some guitar, and then would have called, so by the time the rhythm done, there's like 7 different individual talent on it, and so the rhythm actually bad. So with nowadays, I just one person sit down around a drum machine and tap 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 and make a rhythm, and so there's it kind of different, but like I said, still generation changes, and them seems to like it because the youth them might get rich off of it, and they getting famous off of it. So what can I say?
They're getting rich and famous off of it, but the quality of the music is different. There,
So you know what?
you see it in
So
the dub plating
So
because nobody know I'm
So
buying new artists.
so you what do? You see the people them who like quality music, just go and listen to quality music. Cause we are gonna there forever the quality music, and the people them who like the new music, when they go and enjoy that, because 10 years from now, the same people them will enjoy the new music now, and them are gonna say that was the bad music at the time. They say, and that's how it go. Just like now people are say 90s music was the music at the time. That's the same. So 10, 20 years from now, that's what they're gonna be saying. They're gonna be saying, yo, Skilly Bang, what yo, artist named Skilly Bang got the baddest thing, you know what I'm saying? So well, hopefully. Well, you know what?
In Sound Clash, in Sound Clash, I think that watching the Sound Clash market, you watch who who people are buying. I seen them crying lately, saying that young artists are coming out and charging a lot of money right out the gate. They haven't developed a catalog. They haven't developed, like, they don't have that. The music is not going to last. They don't know if the music is going to last or something, and they're coming up.
Everybody know what they're worth, and can't say you don't charge them a charge. I cannot say that. But if you can afford to pay them and that's what you want, then go right ahead and pay them money with them want. You know what I say? But them at the same time, I have to consider the look on you them with, and I drugs them as well, and as you know, I say I work and collect them look money for buy dub plates. I consider them too, and consider the fact that another lump sum of thing there. So if it's in you or in your heart to work with them, then it's up to you. But if you feel like say $1,000 for your dub and not that for charge, hey, what can I say?
The relationship between a soundman and an artist. Do you think that there's a respect? What do you have the respect for sound people? Do you guys value sound culture? How valuable is Sound Clash to an artist?
You can't ask me a question and say you guys, because that means you'd be asking me to answer for other people. I can't answer.
I'm asking you to answer for yourself. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can you answer for yourself then?
Yeah. Can you?
How valuable is sound system culture or Sound Clash to you?
I'm a huge fan of Sound Clash. I'm a very huge fan of Sound Clash, and I support it. Me, even myself, I dub plate. Up to them, I get a dub plate from the Tamlins, because I clash my friends them sometimes too. So that's very huge with me. And a lot of people approach me and want to pay me for come play, but I'm not about that. I'm just about holding it. Because I have only dub plate from like a lot of big artists you can think of too. A lot of dub plate, and so it really does mean a lot. And you probably see me pop up in some flash shop sometime, anytime soon, maybe, But it means a lot to me, and which is why I'm going to come out and make that statement the other day. I'm not trying to save the industry because I want the dub plate thing for live on. I say I want to continue, I want to sound thing, and I'm always big Irish and chin them, because I see them under the struggle to keep sound clash thing alive for a whole heap of years. I say, and I always big up them youth there. I say so. Big up to all of the sound, that I'm killing sound, man, because killing machine, I love the vibe, man. It's just a different jive for the in a dance and watch two sound and go at it and musically murder, for real.
Do you think it's important to the culture still, as a transportation for the music?
Of course, it's very important for the culture. What it does is, it in a sound clash that you can't break an artist. Artists can bust in the sound clash, what I'm saying? And then you have artists, elder artists before we get back tune because of the sound clash there. What I'm saying? And yeah, it keeps the business going. It keeps the business going. So it's very important. Very, very important.
That's what's up. Because sometimes, like right now, there's no clash going on and stuff like that. The prices are.
Hey,
We
your
like
friends,
the
you know how much
idea of you guys
your friends.
working, of artists working with sound system culture in order to move it along or sustain and entertain in this a COVID time. Yeah. So we rate all of them something there. And big up everybody. Please hit the subscribe button while you're here. Remember that is the real Mr. LEXX on all platforms. He has check him out on YouTube. He dropped an album, so you guys can go check it out. It's over there streaming, and it's streaming on, he said, on all platforms. So make sure to go buy the thing. You know, support the
I'm here.
artist.
I'm here.
Support
I'm here.
support the artists them who support Sound Clash. Big up on yourself, lady Empire, and all of you guys who are passing through. Your ear look fine. Not do your ear. Everything a shot. You know, say you a star. The ladies them are go mad in them. Me wish you could. Can you see what they're saying? Can you, Mr. Lex? Can you see? Oh, somebody said to tell you to get a braid up. We can't hear him. He's muted. I don't know why. He muted his mic. He muted it. He said his mic isn't connected.
Reality hits you sometimes. It's life, you see. My life is not like paradise. I hope by now you realize I and I still a whole of heretical vibes in these times. In these times, so hard to find, cause enough wonders and sign hidden in plain sight. Just know that sometimes I just got to free my mind. No barriers, no bloodlines. Sometimes have to reevaluate my life, emancipate from strife. Sometimes reality hits you sometimes. It's life. And in between the lines, it's black and white. But within myself, I still fight a good fight. At the end of the day, I'll be alright. And see, I'll be fine, yeah, I'll be fine. It's just that sometimes I just got to free my mind. No barriers, no bloodlines. Sometime, reality hits you sometime. I love you anyway. You can twerk while in the split. You racking up them tips. Your body rocking, your booty popping. I'm proud to call you my bitch.
Go babies, go babies, go babies, go babies.
1, 2, 3. Think I got you pinned.
I'm back again, Seamus girl. This is how we do this thing. Now, you know everything come from yard. You got to look at chocolate tea. And you can't make a chocolate tea without what? Nutmeg. And you know what? Without the nutmeg you can't do what? The original cinnamon stick. And the leaves. Don't forget the damn leaves. Then we'll have what? Soursop tea. You drink it in the morning, you have bad nerve, you work America, you're going to need it. There goes moringa, clean up on the system. One not talk about, and all around over there with the bad blood, Cersei tea there for you. Get it wholesale, retail, whichever way you want it. Seamus girl out.
That's I try, you know. Try to make it out of them system, you know. Bala. Remember the one class, the one room where me used to sleep. Try to make a little from a dime, yo. I saw the crack run the street. Yeah, I know where I'm coming from. Rock City of the year, me used to jump. No. Pick up my pen and me be a banger, write a song. Cause in my place where me come from, dark see dark and the thing them long. This is my life. Mama tell me son just be wise. So I try to make the best of my life. All I need is a beat and a mind. My life. Double mouth cut off jeans, I saw we chop your greens, you doing at the 13s. I watch your sirens, program I run a road for you and riding. Intelligent gangster deal with it clean. This are the road them on live on. One phone call and the crooks them respond. Born as a disciplined child and I be a mad road we walk on. This is my life. Mama tell me son just be wise. So I try to make the best of my life. All I need is a beat and a mind. My life never complete, you know. And everything comes sweet, you know. More like Wallaby without a front teeth, you know. This is my life. Mama tell me son just be wise. So I try to make the best of my life. All I need is a beat and a mind. My life. Yo, but, well, later, we're going to say now.
Big up massives. Thanks for your patience. Mr. Lex is restarting his phone. And I'm not waiting. Big up yourself, Mr. Lex. Thanks for coming through. Hopefully you come back. It's restarting his phone. The voice went out. So thanks everybody for passing through. Gotta ask the tough questions. It is what it is. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at One Tanya Black and our backup page at Rebels_Voice on Instagram, as well as we are on Twitch. We have made the switch to Twitch. So follow us on Twitch as well. Over the nice, me like over Twitch. Me I go pay more attention to over Twitch and all of these things. Thank everybody for sending in your commercials. I was gonna get them in, you know. Big up on yourself, all the artists, them, the up and coming artists, them for sending in your videos. Ras Attitude, big up yourself. Jabalance, Vivo, go over there and check it out. Subscribe to the channels and tune into the musical vibes of Ras Attitude and Jabalance. You know, Bugle and all of that. Thanks everybody for tuning in. It's 8:41. We usually stick around a little bit later than that, or sometimes even more. But it's one of those nights. It's one of those times. Because we're going to leave out with a song. You see me? We're going to play a song.
Yeah, I represent Rebels Voice every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. with Tanya Black and Senior Killer. You know the thing, man. You this I represent. Fully Brim. Rebels Voice.
Big up Michael Moore. Big up everybody that shared. Hit us up at rebelsvoice@gmail.com and send us anything you want to review, any of your videos, your commercials, you know. Stay connected. Seen? Anybody that you want to see. We might take a break for the summer and give everybody a chance and come back. But, you know, small strides, one day at a time. Thank you for sticking with me from the beginning. And as we continue to grow each and every day, you see it. Thank you. Keep the realness going around here all the time. You see it. So big up everybody again from the top of the list to the base of the list. I love y'all. You know, music is like life. And I thank you guys for your support. Full 100. Seen? One love. We out. You know, before I go, don't forget this weekend before I go, World Cup Clash Online. Glendon No Limit is clashing from Canada. No Limit is clashing from Canada, Volume 1, and another sound. I don't have the flyer up right now. But don't forget, 3 p.m., rep your sound this Saturday. Don't be late. The one you go mad. You don't want miss the one here. Seen? You don't want to miss this one. This one is like the waiting for clash this weekend. Seen? So everybody tune in, 3 p.m. Foundation. That's what it is. Foundation Sound, Volume 1, and No Limit this weekend. All Canadians roll out. All supporters come out and rep your sound. We don't want no excuses. All right? So make sure, clock it in. How am I going to manage? Look out for that in July. More promotion on my page. You see it at One Tanya Black on IG. And don't forget to come post all your stuff at Sound Clash Culture Review on Facebook. Seen? We have a platform there as well. So doing a thing. Once again, thanks for rolling in. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I want to love you now. Mwah. Bye.